Jimmie Walker turned dynamite into a gold mine, but there's more to his story. But he's not just laughing to the bank. His journey from the Bronx to stardom is a tale of grit and glamour. What secrets lie behind his smile and success? Walker's fortune isn't just from good times. He's endorsed products that boost his bank balance. Today, we're spilling the beans on how Jimmie Walker built his empire. Check out his favorite products in the description and pinned comments. From New Balance sneakers to Hublot watches, get a piece of his lifestyle. This is your ticket into the life of TV legends and their wealth secrets. Don't miss out on this exclusive scoop. Jimmie Walker's journey from the bustling streets of Brooklyn to the heart of Hollywood is a tale of talent, timing, and humor. Born into a family valuing hard work, Walker's early life in the Bronx laid the foundation for his unique perspective on life, later reflected in his comedy. As a teenager, he worked as a vendor at Yankee Stadium, an experience far removed from the glitz of showbiz, yet it was here, amidst the cheers and the crowds, that Walker's dream of a bigger stage began to take shape. Walker's foray into comedy wasn't overnight. He honed his craft in small clubs, building a reputation for his sharp wit and relatable humor. His stand-up acts caught the eye of television producers, setting the stage for his breakthrough role on Good Times. As J.J. Evans, Walker became a household name, his catchphrase, "Dynamite," echoing beyond the TV screens into the cultural lexicon of the 1970s. His role on Good Times wasn't just a job. It was a milestone that showcased his ability to blend humor with social commentary, making the Jimmie Walker lifestyle a topic of discussion in living rooms across America. Walker's portrayal of JJ was more than just comedic relief. It was a reflection of the times, capturing the essence of a family navigating life in a Chicago housing project. The impact of Good Times went beyond entertainment. It was a cultural marker that opened doors for African American actors in television. Walker's interviews often reflect on this period as a turning point, not just for his career, but for television history. His insights into the dynamics of the Good Times cast and the making of the show offer a glimpse into the challenges and triumphs of being part of such an iconic series. Walker's career expanded into movies and stand-up specials, cementing his place in the world of entertainment. His appearances in films and his continued success on the stand-up circuit demonstrated his versatility as an entertainer. Despite the evolving landscape of Hollywood, Walker's ability to connect with audiences remained unchanged. His interviews often highlight the changes in the industry and the enduring appeal of comedy as a unifying force. As documentaries about Good Times and retrospectives on the era gain popularity, the significance of Walker's contribution to television and comedy becomes even more evident. His journey from the streets of New York to the stages of Hollywood is not just a story of personal success, but a testament to the power of laughter to cross boundaries and bring people together. Walker's net worth, while a measure of his success, is not the sole indicator of his impact on entertainment. It's his body of work, from Good Times to stand-up stages and movie roles, that defines the Jimmie Walker lifestyle. His comedy, rooted in the realities of life, continues to resonate, making him a beloved figure in the world of entertainment. Jimmie Walker's journey from the vibrant streets of New York to the heart of Hollywood is a story of humor, timing, and the ability to capture an audience. With a net worth of $1.3 million, his financial standing reflects a career filled with memorable roles and stand-up comedy that kept audiences laughing. Walker's role on the Good Times cast brought him into the limelight. This show wasn't just a job, it was a breakthrough that showcased his talent on a national scale. His portrayal of JJ became iconic, tying him forever to the phrase, "Dynamite." This catchphrase wasn't just funny, it was a brand that Walker built his career around. His stand-up comedy played a significant role in his financial success. Through live performances, Walker connected with his fans directly, sharing laughs and insights. This part of his career not only added to his net worth, but also kept him relevant in the ever-changing entertainment industry. Walker's interviews often touch on his financial wisdom and the ups and downs of managing money as a public figure. He's candid about the realities of showbiz, offering a peek behind the curtain of celebrity life. These interviews provide valuable insights into how he has managed to maintain his lifestyle and net worth over the years. In addition to his television success, Walker has appeared in movies, adding layers to his career and financial portfolio. These roles, while varied, contributed to his overall net worth, showcasing his versatility as an actor beyond just comedy. The Good Times documentary and other interviews highlight the impact of the show on American culture and Walker's career. They delve into the significance of the show in the 1970s, its influence on Walker's career, and by extension, his financial status. These discussions offer a deeper understanding of his journey and how it has shaped his current net worth. Walker's commitment to his craft, whether through stand-up, interviews, or roles in movies and documentaries, has solidified his place in entertainment. His net worth of $13 million symbolizes his success, but also tells a story of perseverance, adaptability, and the continuous effort to engage with his audience. Through comedy, Walker has not just entertained, he has built a legacy that reflects the changing times and his unchanging talent. In the world of celebrity lifestyles, few things say, "I've made it," quite like a collection of cool cars. Jimmie Walker, known for lighting up our screens with his dynamic presence on Good Times, has a taste in vehicles that might surprise you. While the specifics of his garage are not widely broadcast, diving into the lifestyle of someone like Walker can give us clues about the types of cars that might appeal to a star of his caliber. Walker's journey from the vibrant sets of Good Times to his stand-up stages and appearances in movie showcases not just a career, but a lifestyle that's intertwined with the glitz of the entertainment world. His net worth, accumulated from years of comedy, acting in movies, and engaging interviews, reflects a life lived in the spotlight. This financial success, while modest by Hollywood standards, suggests that Walker could have a penchant for classic and stylish cars, much like the characters he portrayed. Imagine the smooth lines and refined elegance of classic cars, such as a vintage Chevrolet or a sleek Ford Mustang, sitting in Walker's garage. These models, known for their timeless appeal, could easily match the cool and charismatic vibe Walker brought to his comedy and his roles on screen. His appearances in interviews and documentaries about Good Times often reflect a man who appreciates the finer things in life, yet remains grounded, qualities that classic cars embody perfectly. Walker's net worth and lifestyle, shaped by his groundbreaking role on the Good Times cast and his stand-up comedy tours, suggest a man who values reliability and style. It's easy to picture him behind the wheel of a car that's as reliable and enduring as his career. Whether it's cruising down the streets of Los Angeles to a comedy club or making a grand entrance at a movie premiere, the car he chooses would be more than just a mode of transport. It would be a statement of his journey from the streets of New York to the heights of Hollywood. In interviews, Walker often reflects on the impact of Good Times and his career in stand-up comedy, offering insights into the man behind the laughter. These conversations reveal someone who navigates fame with a sense of humor and humility, qualities that might influence his choice in cars. Rather than the latest sports car, Walker might lean towards vehicles with character and history, much like his own storied career. The connection between Jimmie Walker's life, from his stand-up comedy days to his iconic role on Good Times, and his potential car collection is a fascinating aspect of his overall lifestyle. While we may not know the exact models in his garage, it's clear that any vehicle associated with Walker would have to have as much personality and presence as the man himself. Whether it's a classic convertible for sunny California days or a dependable sedan for everyday use, Jimmie Walker's cars would undoubtedly be an extension of his unique journey through the world of entertainment. Jimmie Walker's lifestyle reflects a blend of his professional achievements and personal tastes, especially evident in his real estate choices. A significant part of his net worth is tied to his property investments, showcasing a wise approach to managing the wealth accumulated from his comedy, stand-up performances, and acting roles, notably as a beloved member of the Good Times cast. Walker's property in Brooklyn is more than just a home. It's a testament to his journey from the vibrant sets of Good Times to his reflective moments off-screen. This house, listed for sale, offers a peek into the actor's life beyond his public persona. The space combines modern comforts with classic elegance, mirroring Walker's ability to blend timeless comedy with contemporary relevance. His choice of location and home design speaks volumes about his preference for spaces that offer both privacy and connectivity, reflecting a lifestyle that values quiet reflection alongside community engagement. Throughout his career, from his early days on Good Times to his later ventures in movies and stand-up comedy, Walker has always maintained a connection with his roots. Interviews often reveal his thoughtful approach to life and work, emphasizing a balance between professional success and personal fulfillment. His real estate portfolio, particularly his Brooklyn residence, is a physical representation of this balance. It's a space that has witnessed countless memories, from moments of solitude to gatherings of friends and family, echoing the communal spirit of the Evans family home on Good Times. Walker's involvement in a Good Times documentary further cements his legacy as an influential figure in television history. His insights into the show's impact, combined with his personal achievements in film and comedy, underscore his multifaceted career. His Brooklyn home, with its inviting spaces and thoughtful design, serves as a backdrop to a life filled with creative expression and personal milestones. As Walker continues to inspire through his stand-up comedy and contributions to film, his real estate choices remind us of the importance of creating spaces that reflect our journeys. His Brooklyn home, a key aspect of his net worth, is not just a financial investment, but a personal sanctuary that tells the story of a man who has made laughter and authenticity the cornerstone of his lifestyle. Jimmie Walker's daily routine might not be what you'd expect from a star of his caliber. Known for his vibrant comedy and unforgettable role on Good Times, Walker's lifestyle off-camera blends simplicity with the richness of his experiences in the entertainment world. Unlike the high-energy life on set or during stand-up performances, his day-to-day life offers a closer look at the man behind the laughter. Walker starts his days early, a habit he's maintained from his early days in comedy. Despite the shift from the constant hustle of Good Times and stand-up comedy tours, he values a structured morning. Breakfast is a quiet affair, often spent with the latest news or a script from upcoming projects, showing that his passion for the craft hasn't waned. This blend of new endeavors and staying informed reflects his ongoing engagement with the world and his career, including recent interviews where he shares insights into his life and work. His afternoons are dedicated to writing and preparing for stand-up shows or diving into roles for movies. Walker's approach to comedy and acting remains grounded in continuous improvement, showing the discipline that has supported his long career. This routine underscores the dedication behind Jimmie Walker's net worth and success, highlighting the work off stage that fuels his performances. In interviews, Walker often reflects on the contrast between his early days on Good Times and his current projects. This contemplation is woven into his daily life, as he balances looking back at his achievements with focusing on current and future projects. His involvement in a documentary about Good Times showcases his reflective nature, offering a bridge between his past successes and his current endeavors. Evenings are Walker's time to unwind, possibly catching up on movies or engaging with comedy in a more relaxed setting. This downtime is essential, allowing him to recharge and maintain his creative energy. The distinction between Jimmie Walker on screen and off-screen is most apparent here, as his lifestyle encompasses both the legacy of his past work and his personal interests outside the spotlight. Walker's routine, while seemingly ordinary, is steeped in the practices that have shaped his career in comedy and acting. From the disciplined mornings to reflective evenings, each part of his day contributes to the enduring appeal of his work. His life, much like his stand-up and roles in movies, reflects a blend of humor, dedication, and a deep connection to his roots in entertainment. This glimpse into Jimmie Walker's daily life connects directly to the broader story of his career, from his iconic role on Good Times to his enduring presence in comedy and film. It shows how the rhythm of his days mirrors the persistence and passion that have defined his journey in the entertainment industry.
While we celebrate the triumphs of every athlete, it is important to acknowledge the mental challenges that impact their mental health and performance. This is the biggest reason why athletes actively seek professional help. It's normal to have mental health issues, and it's also normal to seek professional support. Ask yourself, Do you need help? And if the answer is yes, then we are here to help. Take onlinetherapy.com from the comfort of your home, wherever you are located in the world. Onlinetherapy.com offers comprehensive support through individual and couples therapy, including weekly live sessions, unlimited messaging, and a CBT program with numerous resources like yoga and meditation videos, and much more. As a viewer of our channel, you get a special 20% discount. To learn more or join, click the link in the pinned comment or the description box.
Jimmie Walker's life off the screen and stage is as captivating as his vibrant career. Unlike his on-screen persona, which was always in the thick of family dynamics on Good Times, Walker's real-life relationships and family settings offer a stark contrast. Known for his groundbreaking role and unforgettable comedy on Good Times, Walker's personal journey reveals a man who values solitude and private living over the bustling family life portrayed in the series. Despite his success in television and movies, Walker has openly shared in interviews his decision to remain unmarried and without children. This choice stands out, especially considering the era of Good Times, which celebrated family unity and support. His comedy, both on stage and in his stand-up performances, often touched on everyday life and relationships, yet he chose a path less traveled by maintaining a single life. Walker's net worth, accumulated through years of dedication to his craft in movies, stand-up comedy, and television, reflects a life of careful choice and perhaps a different kind of fulfillment. Rather than the traditional family setup, he found solace and satisfaction in his work, particularly his role on Good Times and his comedy career. His contributions to the show and the impact on his career were significant, yet when the cameras stopped rolling, Walker embraced a quieter, more reserved lifestyle. In various interviews, Walker discussed his personal choices, providing insights into his life beyond the laughter. His relationships, while private, have been a subject of curiosity for fans. Yet, he always managed to keep details out of the public eye, focusing instead on his work, like the stand-up comedy that first brought him into the limelight, and his appearances in movies that showcased his range beyond the comedic roles he's best known for. The Good Times cast was like a family on screen, but off-screen, Walker's life didn't mirror his characters. This contrast between his professional and personal life adds a layer of intrigue to his story. His choice to live differently from his on-screen image challenges common perceptions of celebrities and their personal lives. The release of the Good Times documentary brought renewed attention to the show and its cultural significance, offering Walker a moment to reflect on his journey and the impact of the series on his career. Yet, it also underscored his unique path, choosing to focus on his craft and the joys of life outside the conventional family narrative. Walker's lifestyle, punctuated by his work in stand-up comedy, roles in movies, and memorable interviews, showcases a man dedicated to his art and personal beliefs. His decisions, particularly regarding relationships and family, highlight a contentment in a life lived on his own terms, rich with experiences and achievements that many can only dream of. His journey reminds us that success and fulfillment come in many forms, and for Jimmie Walker, it's been a blend of laughter, work, and the quiet moments in between. That's a wrap on the fascinating life of Jimmie Walker. Don't forget to check out the products he's used or endorsed. Find their names and links in the pinned comments and description box. Dive into his world beyond the screen and maybe take a piece of it home with you.